Hello, this is Teori. The silhouette quiz had a high correct answer rate because I didn't adjust the difficulty. Who was the answer to this quiz? Though many posted the right answer in the comments, several still gave revolutionary responses. Mr. Big has consistently appeared in every silhouette quiz since the beginning. The correct answer was Kim Yoon-guk dancing the Horongnabi. Stop talking nonsense. The answer is Kkusanagi, also called Umbrella Baby in Korea. Its motion is like blood, but there are many differences on closer inspection. If Pyo is a trash-type balance character, Kkusanagi is a power-type balance character. Then let's take a look at them one by one. Kkusanagi is only selectable using a hidden command. You can select him by entering up, down, right, left, down, up, left, right on the cue. Entering the hidden command unlocks Kkusanagi's close range move. It moves like Heyo's close range A, but performs completely differently. The hitbox alone shows it's much better than the regular move. Because it's different from Hyoegi, which has a figure judgment in the front, it's quite useful for cutting small points. Also, since close A is 1 frame faster than Hyoegi, it's now a standard move. This far A, like close A, is also used to cut small points. Even distant A performs much better than Hyoegi. This is a standard move, not a basic one where the hurtbox overrides the hitbox. Because the active frames are faster, even if you press A simultaneously, Hyoegi always loses. It's not that Kkusanagi is overpowered, Hyoegi is just too weak. That's the point of this comparison. I'll try close range A as well. Even with just a 1 frame difference, pressing simultaneously means Pyo can't attack. There's a 2 frame difference, but you often use Anja A at the same time. Hyoegi's Anja A isn't bad either, but Kkusanagi's is a bit better. Just like Hyoegi, it can catch rolls. But since Kkusanagi's frame is 1 faster, it's more advantageous for combos and everything else. Even if you crouch and press A, Hyoegi can't react and just gets hit. This is jump A. Whether it's diagonal or vertical, no matter how you use it, all the performance is the same. It's the same with blood, but the hitbox is very different. For Kusanagi's jump A, the attack hitbox appears before the hurtbox, but for Hyoegi, the hurtbox is too large, so the same attack behaves differently. Thank you for watching. This is Kusanagi's far B. Of course, it's a basic move used for long-range zoning, but it's just a little bit shorter than Hyoegi. Startup, advantage, and frames match Hyoegi, but the hitbox is slightly different. Kusanagi has a slightly forward attack hitbox, while Hyoegi is the opposite, so the maximum range of Kusanagi is shorter than Hyoegi, but everything else is the same. Let me repeat, Hyoegi's performance is just trash. Close range B with solid performance. It activates quickly and is easy to use in combos, so it's popular. But like Hyoegi, it has a low hitbox. In the next video, even spamming light attacks mindlessly forms a combo. It activates quickly and can be rapid fired, which really helps with hit confirming. It's tough to hit confirm with one heavy attack unless you're a pro gamer. It's 1 frame faster than Hyoegi, so Kusanagi will always lose if pressed simultaneously. It's meant as a clone concept, but it's dizzying how it outperforms all the basic moves. In the video, Anja B is the main low attack after close B. It starts up quickly, and combos that delay Anja B also do high damage. The combo itself isn't much different from Hyoegi's, but it deals more damage. In the video. See you. Standard Regi startup frames are decent, but Kusanagi is 1 frame faster, so as with earlier moves, if used simultaneously, Standard Regi still loses. You get the same result even at point-blank range. This legendary anti-air move, known for 7-kick, excels in air-to-air situations. It has the drawback of a short active time, but it basically creates a barrier. If your basics aren't strong, it's hard to counter, so the 7-kick can't be broken. To break through this with basic moves, you need to be able to jump inside the drum. Now, let's try the same thing against Puregi. If you do well, you can get it at Gosungu Hospital. I'm increasingly confused about why they made Puregi this way. The startup frames are the same, but the hitbox is so bad I lose to Puregi again. Among the basic jump moves, Jump B has the fastest startup speed. If your opponent excels at anti-air, use this quick poke, but if you're not close or they're not a large character, you can also create a cross-up. You can also use it against characters like Janguang, but the timing is tight, so it's pretty difficult. It's a ranged C that's a million times better than Puregi. If you select it with C, it uses the usual past Q color. On the 2002 bridge, you can't cancel from ranged C, but you can still link it. On top of that, the hitbox is overwhelmingly smaller than Pyoregi's, and the performance frames are the same. Even if the startup and active frames are the same, the difference in the hitbox means Pyoregi loses out to the clone again. If you're not at max range, you can reliably link the launcher from range C. This is the main close C. Its startup matches close A, making it Kusanagi's fastest normal. But as a basic normal, it has the property of being able to cancel into anything. However, if you look closely, Kusanagi's close C has some flaws. If the opponent blocks or gets hit and you don't cancel into a special move, the defender gains frame advantage, which is unusual for such a strong normal. You can see that Puregi recovers first. This causes a similar situation even if the opponent doesn't block. Even with Pyoregi's normal close C, the attacker's recovery ends first, even if the defender gets hit. Puregi recovers just a little bit faster. If blocked, recovery ends at about the same time. Pyoregi's close C is 1 frame faster, making it the only normal move that wins. Anya C works well as anti-air. You can also cancel it into an air move, making it very useful. Its hitbox is much better than Pyoregi's. It can knock down most distant opponents above you. However, Pyoregi's crouching C uppercut has a poor hitbox. Unlike Kosanagi, its large hurtbox makes it unsuitable for anti-air. Specs are similar, but the Jump C hitbox is slightly different. For Kusanagi, the longer X-axis makes cross-up attacks easier. However, since Puregi can also cross-up with Jump C, this may only be slightly more convenient and may not matter depending on the player's skill. In the next video, it's the world's most useless FAR D. It works for zoning, but it's too slow and can't be cancelled. It has a low profile dodge, but avoiding ground slams with it is nearly impossible. In the next video, we'll cover the close range D, a key move Kusanagi must master. As you saw, it took only a few hits to break the opponent's guard. Kusanagi can intentionally use tactics to break guards, so knowing this greatly affects Kusanagi's effectiveness. For close range D, you can think of it as being the same as Puregi in every way. You can cancel what needs to be cancelled, and the damage is even stronger than close range C. I think that should explain it. It's a decent inside D with long reach, making it good for zoning. You can consider its specs to be exactly the same as Puregi. You can also cancel it into an attack, making it useful for mind games. With identical specs, using them simultaneously always results in a draw. However, the difference between Puregi and Kusanagi lies in the hitbox during the active frames. Kosanagi's hitbox matches its graphics, but Pyoregi's hurtbox grows very large just before the attack's hitbox appears. That's why Pyoregi becomes a character who gets hit in situations where he shouldn't, while if you attack Kusanagi in the same way, he never gets hit. It's a good jump D, just in Russian. Everything about it is great, but the downside is that it takes a long time for the attack to come out. It's not as good as Jump C, but it's a decent jump move that can easily trigger reversals. It's a good jump for pressure and also works well for air-to-air situations. Some say Puragi's jump is decent, but it's trash compared to Kusanagi's. Specs are identical, but the hitbox is very different. Kusanagi's jump has a forward-reaching hitbox, but unlike Puragi, the hurtbox doesn't fully overlap the attack box. Guhang Buyang is the special move that truly distinguishes Puragi. Just looking at the hitbox, it's almost like creating a barrier. When used alone, it has a mid-level judgment, and even by itself, it's extremely fast. Puragi's stylish old move activates mode on hit, but it's much too slow. Let's compare them. Puragi's special move isn't unstoppable if you just focus, but Kosanagi's special move is fast enough to land this heater even when used alone. Puragi can follow up his special move with a dash attack, but you have to pull off an extremely difficult lightning-fast dash attack. If you can't use lightning-fast techniques, you'll get blocked like this. But with Kusanagi, if you use the dash attack with C, it easily connects into a combo. You can easily deal big damage without using any lightning-fast techniques. Kosanagi's Guangbuyang has an incredible guard crush value. If your opponent guards it twice, you'll get a warning that their guard may break. Puragi doesn't have anything like this. Kosanagi uses an incredible guard crush value to break the opponent's guard with every combo. If Kusanagi traps you in the corner against Gween, you must use guard cancel to escape. If you use Guangbu, you can follow up with Meot Jengi Gemwol Riang in the open field, and in the corner, you can even add Gangnongcha. Here's another main special move, the 88 Shik. It's usually used briefly from a low board advantage, but it's very convenient when you activate the board. Pyoregi's moves are powerful mainly in combos, while Kosanagi's are also very strong. Though Kosanagi's moves are less demanding, they still deal massive damage. Kosanagi's projectile, the Dark Vest, is just a basic ground projectile, so there's not much to explain. Let's use it mainly to catch the opponent off guard with a cancel from an air attack. Kosanagi's anti-air attack is the Ghost Vest. Unlike Puragi, Kosanagi's anti-air move has a guard point. However, the guard point is a double-edged sword. As you can see, tapping guard and launching still causes the opponent to fall. It's good to use it for a while, but dragging it out too long can cause accidents. Because of the nature of the mission, if you show a weakness even once, more than half of your health bar can be wiped out, so you need to be careful. Ko's primary skill, number 7 system. Kanbo, the cool guy, can use Nongcha or Netcat for extra attacks. Running slightly forward in a normal field lets you use strong Nongcha as an extra attack. If that's difficult, the Netcat finisher works too. If you have Gimel, using Daisa Chill is fine. In the corner, using Yang Nongcha lets you follow up with strong anti-air for great damage. The main reason for using Kusanagi is to land the Max 2 super move Youngsik, which does much more damage than Musique in 98Q. Even on a raw hit, it deals this much damage. In matches, if the opponent's health is a bit lower, they'll die. Mixing in basic moves with combos made it stronger than just using combos alone. Just like Kaio in 98, you can also do a low sweep with Youngsik. Landing even one light kick during the power-up lets you use Youngsik. Though challenging, it's best to activate the combo, get close, and use the seal. That's all I have prepared. I wanted to show you cool combos, but they felt forced, so I stuck to practical ones. In my opinion, Kusanagi is actually quite strong. Honestly, the combos themselves look pretty cool, so this was a character I used a lot back in my active days. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.